tithe coming.
Azoni bakse thangkha mana dena ore baita.
You know, the pastors also, they compete each other.
Nagama phamong nang ba nage thosu sanjina ko naka.
Especially when they come to soba.
Mongsong pate jensa soba ori ba.
They are competing with each other.
Saksa sakaban moksa nage thosu sani ko naka.
So there were 3 pastors.
Saktham phamong no wacham.
I don't know if they are from Kirma 6. They may be from Kirma 6.
Ay era kama 6 no ngomong jamari ko visa.
So he said, friends,
Saksakan perang.
you know, they were meeting after many years.
Ruta besini zaman dum grong
You
ratlinga.
know, I have found a new sacrificial method to give my tithe to the Lord.
Isona box kini box ko ona nga dentang method paro khong adi manjok.
I just don't want to give 10% to the Lord.
Angadi isona kung person ko na kadas jajok.
You know, I have decided a new method now.
Angada betal ko pa method to sok nas king jok.
And this is the best method.
Aryan nambat ko pa method again.
The other 2 friends are listening.
Sakani pena din ami kena tumi dunga cham.
Okay,
Ongaya.
tell us, what is your method?
Di ye method na maya china kan buda.
He says, you know, when I get my salary,
Jen salong ang ni dorma ko mana.
I just don't count 10%.
Angadi box kini box ako chanja jok.
I just draw a line on the floor, on the ground.
Angadi lagi pa o line ko san lagi salai jok.
And I throw all my salary in the sky.
Ang ni tangka dorma gumagkang kusak sila godota.
Little that falls on the right side, I take it. All on the left side, I give it to God.
Jaksa si pagkagaba ko rin ang antang rakya jakay sisika ko rin gamukha na rin unatay jok isonan.
Now the second pastor, he has to show himself, you know.
Hindi ko pa paungpat na ko bisok na sika ha.
He says, no, that's not very smart.
Yade gising ni kamugja.
You can always play trick.
Na dige salaki naknang naman na.
You can wait for the wind to blow from the other side,
Ayda na di salaki naki balba ko buduat na badunga.
so that all the money may fall on the left side.
Ayda gumag tangka jakay sika na badunga.
I don't, I don't draw a line like that.
Angadi ang gida nige line ko di salja.
For me,
Angadi
I draw a circle.
angadi nige sada wala sa.
And I throw all my salary.
Ang dorma gumag ko godota.
And whatever comes inside the circle,
Jera ngani sada ko ban ngoga ka.
I just take it.
Angaya gumukura.
All other that falls outside, I give it to God.
Yes, sada ko ban ni apa sika ko pa ngai so na.
Now, the pastor from Ampati, now he has to think how to reply now.
Now the Ampati ni pamong sansi batna nang iha mai da kiyang na kan sakyan.
His ego is hurting.
Now bini isik ni gangbudak kani gisik shot na
He
kumaninga.
says, Sati, friends,
Pengrang.
I don't draw line.
Anga de line salja.
I don't even draw circle.
Anga de salama salda bulja.
Because, we are selfish. Sometimes we may draw small circle also.
Ayda na baso ko andang chanchir na chuni salda ul na badunga.
Sometimes we draw big circle also.
Ayda baso ko bada dakli salda ul na badunga.
In the line drawing also, it depends on the wind.
Ayda na ni gwada mo balwa ko pangsakyan.
So you know what I do?
Naso masih mga may ko dakrong
When
ha.
I get salary,
Jen salonga don ma na.
I throw all my salary in the sky
Ang ni dorma gumag ko salgi sipak na godwa ta.
and tell Jesus,
Aro Jisu ba kana?
Jesus, keep whatever you can keep.
O Jisu na jerang ko na skara arit mo.
We all have problem with ego.
Ansing ni gangbo da kanyo ni kan.
None of us are free from ego and pride.
Ya gangbo da kanyo ansing darang pa sakedelong ja.
Humbling oneself does not come naturally.
Andan ko nata ni di angari di riba jawa.
But the revival demands selflessness with humility.
Hindi ba thangsa pala ni ade angari na san chanchi ijag pa aro andan ko nat kapag ma.
If my people called by my name humble themselves,
Ang ni bimangchi manggapa ang ni mandira andan ko ona to de.
when human carnality of selfishness and ego goes unchallenged, everything will remain unchanged.
Jen salo ya andang kusan ungnet kaya ni andang san channel gangbo da kani ya no rabia ni nang jawab lakan change ungnak da badan thana da manjawa.
At the same time,
Apsan sumayo
it takes selflessness and humility of just one person to cause showers of blessing for the community.
Apsan sumayo anjini songo noko aji jema jangi thangani dum thangani ko abali saksa mande chikong da manaya.
We can name many such personalities from history who became a blessing to masses.
Ya saksa mandiri jangki thangani chi ya history ko wat na kata mana.
In the Bible, the whole story of salvation begins with one nomadic tribal person called Abraham.
Sastro ya jokat tani ara re ru jangki thang ko saksa mandi Abraham cha bachinga ha.
Genesis chapter 12 records, the Lord said to Abraham, "Go from your country, your people, your father's household, to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you, and I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. And I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse. And all people on earth will be blessed through you."
Abachinga udai chigini pot pren ke aganna ar Jehovah Abraham ko nahan a song thangoni aroma drang baks kaoni aro antangni phagapaoni nokko ne ukhatange angni nangna mi soknya songuna riangbo aro anang ko dalgapa jat sadaken aro anakna phathi e nangni bimungko dalatken aro na phatheni japang ongbo nangna namgni kon gaparang nanga phathigen aro nangko saun gapa nga saun gen aro nango aani plak ma chongrang phathiani ko mangen.
Verse 4 tells us that so Abraham went as the Lord had told him.
Pot priyagana aro Jehovah ni na agana gda Abraham riang ha
Without any knowledge where he was going,
banona riang ya bia visa chem
he did not know about the future.
biari bukhang chima angken ni no visa
He did not have the blueprint of God in front of him.
bini bukhang o mi sokswani soli mi sokswani na bodong ja
He trusted Jehovah with all humility.
bia isolo chuga bangatang ko bamati khadong ani ko na ha
He listened and obeyed.
bia isol na khna ha aro mani ha
The redemptive story of God continues from Abraham.
aro digi phiok kani khamar Abraham ran degen kharo roinga
He continues in his call to bless the suffering humanity through one individual.
aro wan digi sakna ni rang ko saksa mandi chi kham khana gda
So throughout the
Lama.
Old Testament, we read many such individual stories.
ye nyam ke chamon dida kabo mandira bang preda
Call of Moses,
Mose ko kamani
call of David,
David ko kamani
call of Ruth,
Ruth ko kamani
Nehemiah, Daniel,
Nehemiah Daniel
prophet Ezekiel.
kachine ka ba Ezekiel
None of them were perfect,
misong kamagan chusuk ko pa mandiran dong ja
but they fulfilled their role in humility and became part of the redemptive story.
ande ba antan ko onate ye phiok kani kham ko chusuk kat na wa matan ni kham ko ka barang songa
And then finally, God sent His only begotten Jesus Christ as an individual person to live an exemplary life of humility. And He died an exemplary life, exemplary selfless death on the cross.
arbon kham antan saksa kham kam de pande Jesus Christ ko wa tata jian mandiran nga jagi thang me sok ko bonggen ar jukata ni rama ko mandiran na mi sok kim na chisolo sigen
Jesus showed us the way of salvation for all humanity.
ajeng mande sakam china jishore jukata ni rama ko mi sok ha
Central theme of Jesus' life was love, unconditional love,
jisuni mungsong ko pa jangi thangani phangchakani de khasanya nga
unlimited love,
chothangi jag khasani
love for all undeserving people also.
khasani ko manna khagi jag parang na khasani
When He died, He says, "Forgive them, Father, for they do not know."
jensalo was jainga chum bia agane chum ya mako khenga khabo mane yang mai batak ki visa
The story of Jesus has inspired millions of people who became martyrs around the world, who gave their life for a just and righteous cause.
jisuni jangi thangani banga nang jangi thango onchak ka parang ko salna gata mana je mangan khakhet na nang jangi thango na
And God is still in the business of continuing to elect individuals to turn a crisis into an opportunity, creative opportunity.
Now ba yanda ka ba kham ko isolra anchang sakan chu khani ko nang nikme jean ne nek bia oni namgap ba
Only-
ramar sopana taman gen
Only if you and I trust God and follow Him.
naanga isol ka ame iko jar ka niyo sa unang taman gen
So what is needed for an individual person to become an instrument of revival in our church and society?
now anchang ara ya sungsaro mondoli thangsa pla de na mai ko nang iya
Trust
adong ani ko nang
in
iya
God
isolo
with all humility,
andang ko chudum ko na
setting aside our